My thoughts were that he is now in a Chargers Ring of Honor of sorts, that he now is among the Chargers legends who have all had bad endings, like LaDainian Tomlinson and Rodney Harrison and Junior Seau and Kellen Winslow and on and on and on. So, football a lot of times embraces tradition. If he wants to look at the positive side, he's been put in the Ring of Honor.
So what does it say about the organization that this apparently is a recurring theme?
Am I allowed to curse on this?
Well, you're allowed to curse, but you're going to make me break out my bleeper.
No, what it says about the team is honestly that they need good PR, and they just don't have any right now. And even if Eric Weddle was 100% wrong, they should have found a way to just look past it and not made a big deal of it. Don't fine him. Don't put him on IR. Let him travel with the team. If he's not going to play on Sunday, let him go. I don't even know if this is possible, but let him go out and do the coin toss. Let him, give the pregame speech to the defensive back, something. Give him a moment. Give him his final moment like they did at the home game for Floyd and Rivers and Gates. Just give him something. It doesn't need to end this way.
Yeah, people seem to make the point that they're doing to him what they're doing with the fans, and it seems to go with your saying, which is they basically seem very tone deaf on this.
They seem tone deaf, and if there's anything to be optimistic about with this whole Chargers situation is they tend to mismanage things, and so it's entirely possible that they're going to mismanage their move to LA, and that they've alienated the fan base. They get left out of LA, and then they're staying. I mean, I think that there's no reason why that couldn't happen. Couldn't you see that happening? And then everybody's angry.
So, what do you think of this fan who has started now a GoFundMe page to pay Weddle's fine? I guess it was kind of done like with Marshawn Lynch last year. What do you think of that here?
I think that if there's any money raised, the Charger fans should use that money to just go into the parking lot and get drunk, because times are tough these days. And I would like to think that Mr. Weddle can afford to pay his $10,000. And, maybe, I don't know. I would rather see it, go to a different use, because Eric Weddle is going to sign somewhere next year, make a lot of money, and he's fine. Don't worry about him.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? This is something that I haven't told anybody. Yesterday, I actually texted Eric Weddle. I have no idea how I had his number, but I had it somehow. And I texted him, and I said, "I'm sorry you're on the IR." I didn't even know everything went crazy, so I texted him. I was like, "Sorry, I guess it's over." And then I subsequently read about all the controversy, and I told him to get back at the team. He should steal a bunch of stuff on the way out, but as a joke. He won't do it.
The fact that, obviously you follow the team very, closely from the East Coast, but this has gotten national attention for kind of the mismanagement of the whole thing.
Yes. On the East Coast, it's all too often that I hear the word Chargers and people laughing. And it is not – I've been a fan of theirs since 1980, and it has happened throughout my life, and I would just hope it stops happening.